pile of books because we love a good rainbow. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Wow, this is hefty, babes. This is a hefty challenge. But I'm all for it. My darling, I love you, 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 I love you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. More specifically, welcome to a book challenge video. In this video, we are going to be doing the Rainbow Reading Challenge. I recently got this book journal where I can just keep track of all of like my reading goals, books, and it's just so cute. I'll put on the screen where I got this little journal, and there's a bunch of cool prompts and checklists and stuff. And I saw that there was a page for like different challenges that I thought we could do into videos. So this one is the Reading Rainbow Challenge, which I thought it was so cool. So basically it's reading a book for each color of the rainbow, but like the main general ones. Like we're not going to go into the like intricate colors. So we have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, white, black, and gray. So I'm excited to dabble into these books. Some of these colors I couldn't really find, and I'm really trying to make a dent in my TBR. So some of these books for the colors I've either already read or that like currently in the middle of, but I thought we could dabble into it. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to go in full order. I think I'll just like pick a different color and make it a little bit more interesting. But in turn, we will try to do every color. So the books that I kind of picked for each color is I kind of just like looked at the color and then I looked at my bookshelves. And yeah, I'm excited. So for the color red, I decided to go with like a holiday book. So I decided to pick Talk Santa to Me. I decided to go with the spine being red just because I don't think I have any other red books that I haven't read yet. So I decided to go with this one. It's Talk Santa to Me. We might be doing this near the end just because it's like a Christmas one and I want to be more closer to Christmas reading this. So maybe hopefully at the end of this video we'll read this one. But yeah, so this is Talk Santa to Me by Linda Urban. The spine is red, so that is as close as I could get. Okay, so for orange and yellow, these two books are kind of like a mixture of orange and yellow. So we have The Trouble with Hating You by Sajni Patel. This is like, I'm guessing like a haters to lovers trope. And then we have While We Were Dating. The spine is orange and like the bottom of the book is orange. And this is While We Were Dating by Jasmine Galori. I just like, come on, so cute. So this is gonna be kind of for my orange and yellow. So look, we're kind of having, okay, I should do the other. We kind of have a beautiful rainbow going, and we are making a big dab into our TBR. So look at that, it's already forming. Okay, then for green, I decided to pick That Summer Feeling, which I literally just finished yesterday. And this book was so cute. Basically, it's about, what's her name again? Basically, this book is about Garland, who ends up like being divorced and kind of like just feeling like her life is a mess. She goes to an adult summer camp and has a crush on this guy. And as the summer progresses, she ends up falling for her crush's sister instead of him. And it's very interesting. I wanted to kind of read this just because it's no longer summer anymore. So I wanted to kind of just like get that out of the way, but also so cute. And the cover is really beautiful. And the spine is green. Isn't that cute? Look at the rainbow forming. Now, could I have bought a new book for each color of this challenge? Yes. But we're trying to be better with our money and we're trying to make a dent in our TBR and books that we already have. So yeah. Anyway, so we have these ones. Some of these books I will have already read just because like, girl, I can't find all these colors in my bookshelf. So we have 4. Now, For blue, I thought we could still go in like winter vibes with this one, Time to Shine by Rachel Reed. I literally saw this at the store. Do I know what it's about? No, but I'm guessing like gay love story with skating, hockey vibes. Thought I could read it. Looks very interesting, and it's blue, and it's giving winter vibes. While we're reading it, it's kind of fall, but we're going into the colder season, so I feel like we're going to read this closer to the end of this challenge. And we're adding it to the pile. Wait, why is that so cute? Do y'all see it? Or maybe I should put it up here so you can really see it. Ooh! Look at that. That is gorgeous. Okay. Then a purple book. Now, the purple book, I thought we could read this one. It's The Girl by Zoraida Cordova. This is the third book in the Meant to Be series. I read the first two, and I would be very happy to read this. Now, this book, there's no digital version, so I will be reading physically this book. So I'm excited to dabble into that. Now that I think about it, this video is going to be real long because that's a lot of books to read. But I'm very excited. Look at that. That is so gorgeous. Okay. Then for pink, I thought we could read Meet Me at the Lake by Carly Fortune. I feel like I've been seeing this all over TikTok and at the bookstore. It's a like summer romance, I'm guessing, and it's based in Toronto. And y'all know I'm Canadian and American, but Canadian as well. And yeah, I thought I could just dabble into it. Also kind of like get the summer books out of the way. So I feel like I'm going to read the summer non-wintry books first, and then we will dabble into the wintry vibe books. But I'm glad and excited to... Wow, this is hefty, babes. This is a hefty challenge. But I'm all for it. Then we have white, black, and gray. So for white, I also thought we could do like a holiday, Christmassy book. So we have A Holly Jolly Ever After by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. This is a series. I read Merry Little Meet Cute. This is another like holiday-y book that I cannot wait to read, but we will read towards the end of this challenge because this is very much winter vibes, but the spine is white. So, adding that there. Honestly, I might just keep it here for the time being of this video and then just pick what book I'm feeling. What do we think? I think yes. And then for black, I genuinely don't have a lot of black books that I haven't already read. I feel like a majority of the black books are like fantasy vibes, which I've read. So here we have like fantasy and then like my graphic novels, which I've already read. But I did read recently Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas. And I read it like literally a week ago. So I thought we could just still add it in the challenge because it's still like recent. Yeah, this is 18 plus. So do with that what you will. But yeah. So we're going to add that. Okay, this is getting... Well, adding that doesn't look so cute in the colors, so maybe we'll put that to the side. Yeah, like that. And then the last one we have is gray. Gray is another color that I didn't really have a lot of, but I did recently just finish Brutal Prince by Sophia Lark, and it's like kind of like a gray vibe background. Also, this is a series that I hope to continue. I'm currently reading Stolen Air, which is right here, and there's a bunch of other books, so hopefully I can finish that series by the end of this month. So this is kind of another book that's going to be in the challenge. So these are all the books. So in total we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books to read. But out of the 10, I've already read That Summer Feeling, Brutal Prince, and Birthday Girl. So I'm actually going to put these back, and then we'll just have this here, and we'll pick from these ones to read. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. Right. Actually, since we already read That Summer Feeling, which is green, let's switch it out for this one, which I haven't read yet. I actually have 2 green books that I can pick from. Like, why did I pick one that I already read when I actually had way more green books? So we have Love is Revolution by Renee Watson. And then we also have The Boy with the Bookstore. This cover is calling my name. So I think I'm going to read Love is a Revolution. Yes. Okay. So technically, out of all of them, we would have already read 2 of them, Birthday Girl and Brutal Prince. But, like, that's, like, the shade black and gray, which I don't even count that in the rainbow at the moment. So I think this is more like it. All of these I haven't read. I'm excited to read them and dabble into them. Yeah, I'm not going to read them in order just because, like, you know, switch it up, and we'll go by mood because I am a mood reader, but we will try to pick from this pile of books because we love a good rainbow. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Okay, so first book that we're going to read, I think we're going to read Love is a Revolution because it's the last one that I picked. So, yeah, I'm excited to dabble into it. The cover is gorge. So, yeah, this is the first book that we're going to dabble into. I will keep you guys up. Oh, I'm also wearing green/turquoise today. So, love. Okay, good vibes, good vibes. All right, I will keep you guys updated because this challenge, it's going to be hefty, babes, but I'm excited and I feel like I'm dabbling into my TBR and making a dent. There's so many book videos that I want to do, so many books to read, and I love it. Okay, I got to get the day started. Let's read this book and get going, babes. Woo! It's been a couple hours. I finished Love is a Revolution. I gave it a 5 out of 10. I think this was a little too YA for me. It was still really cute, and I loved to have more of, like, plus-size black girl representation. And, like, when she was, like, you know, getting her braids done and sitting in front of the TV, like, I didn't know that was a representation that I wish I had more in books, if that makes sense. And honestly, the main character looks like me in the cover. So yeah, I think it was still a little too YA. Like, I felt it was kind of like nothing was really going on. But it was a very quick read. I feel like I finished this in like a couple hours. So yeah, I gave it a 5 out of 10. Wasn't like wow, but still really cute and a good like self-love lesson. I feel like Nala really like tried changing herself for Ty, and I felt like, girl, focus on yourself. If he likes you for you, that's the best part. Don't change yourself for love. So yeah, there was still a cute little lesson. So let's put, where did I put her? I'm gonna put her here. I don't know where I put her before. So book 1 done. Now let's go to our beautiful rainbow and pick our next read. I think I want to read Meet at the Lake just because it's a summer book and we're no longer in summer. So I feel like we should, I'm trying to grab it. I feel like we should try to kind of dabble in it and then get into like the winter vibes. So I think my next read's going to be Meet Me at the Lake. I actually have no idea what this is about. I just know that it's based in Toronto and it's summer vibes. So it's about Fern, who has wasted far too much of her adult life thinking about Will Baxter. She spent just 24 hours in her early 20s with the aggravating, attractive, and idealistic artist, a chance to encounter that spiraled into a day-long adventure in Toronto. The timing was wrong, but their connection was undeniable. They share every secret, every dream, made a pact to meet again 1 year later. Fern showed up, Will didn't. At 32, Fern's life doesn't look at all how she once imagined it would be. Instead of living in the city, Fern's back home running her mother's Moscow lakeside resort, something she vowed never to do. The place is in disarray. Her ex-boyfriend is the manager, and Fern doesn't know where to begin. She needs a plan, a lifeline. To her surprise, it comes in form of Will, who arrives 9 years late, suitcase in tow, and an offer to help on his lips. Will may be the only person who understands what Fern's going through, but how can she possibly trust this expensive suit-wearing mirage who seems nothing like the young man she met all those years ago? Will is hiding something, and Fern's not sure she wants to know what it is. But 10 years ago, Will Baxter rescued Fern. Can she do the same for him now? So this is like a second chance romance, lakeside cabin. Was it a cabin? Lakeside resort vibes. I'm excited. So yeah, I really feel, but like also this kind of gives fall in a sense, because like lakeside. So this could be summer, but this also could be like fall vibes. So I think this is going to be my next read. I'll probably do the audiobook because I have a lot of work to do. So I'll be listening to the audiobook of this book, but we are starting to make a dent on our rainbow bookshelf. So love. I wanted to give you guys a little update. My drink of choice is the Cosmic Stardust Alani Nu drink. I am currently reading Meet Me at the Lake. It's giving cottage vibes. Also, there's like the back and forth trope between 10 years later and now. That type of back and forth makes me think of one book that I really enjoyed, Funny You Should Ask by Alyssa Sussman. And I really enjoyed that book, so we'll see. But yeah, it's going like back and forth between 10 years and now her inheriting the cottage. I keep saying cottage, but they said lakeside resort. That gives cottage vibes to me. But yeah, so we're just listening to the audiobook as I get a little bit of work done. But yeah, I got a feeling we're going to make a nice little dent in these books because, I don't know, I feel like I've been, I feel like I've been really enjoying these books and getting through them kind of quick. So yeah, I will keep you guys updated. So far, it's getting pretty interesting and it's giving more juicy than Love is a Revolution. So we shall see. Also, we'll see if we get a 5-star read in these books. I don't know if we will, but we shall see. Let me know if you guys want me to do that type of book challenge. I feel like I've seen where they read a bunch of books. Well, they read until they find a 5-star read. So let me know if you guys want to see that type of video. But anyways, we are chilling, working, and reading. And sipping on some energy drink. Because, I don't know, it's very much like fall vibes with the leaves changing colors and stuff. But then I also feel like the mood is more calm. So I feel like a little bit more tired and a little bit like wanting to sleep in more. So it does give reading vibes, but then at the same time, I feel like I procrastinate a little bit more and like seasonal depression starts, coming in. So sometimes we need just a little bit of an energy boost, babes. But enough rambling. I shall continue reading and keep you updated because we got a lot of books. Got a lot of books to read and I'm really in the reading mood. So I'm loving it for me. Okay, so I'm like halfway-ish in the book, and in the 10 years ago, they each had significant others. So like, why are they off with each other in an emotional romantic way? At least that's how I was reading it. Isn't this emotional cheating? Question mark. So that's kind of turning me off a little bit. Didn't see that one coming. That's for sure. But I'm going to keep reading and see. But I kind of don't like in tropes when like it's a second chance romance, but like when they first were together, they have significant others, or it's like they're friends, but like giving flirtatious vibes, So I don't know how I feel about that, but I do like the lakeside vibe, and Will sounds really cute. But I just don't like that they both have significant others in the 10 years past. That kind of threw me off a little bit and turned me off just a tiny bit. Well, a big bit, but yeah, so I'm like halfway through and we'll see how this unravels. But yeah. Hello. It's a couple hours later. This was actually a quick read. I finished Meet Me at the Lake. I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. It's technically still better than Love is a Revolution. I'm gonna give this book a 6 out of 10. Technically better than Love is a Resolution. I just didn't like the fact that, like, in the past, they had partners. Yes, they didn't do anything physical with each other, but I feel like it was kind of emotional cheating, and it was a little bit weird. And I felt that even in the present time, I felt like she was the one putting the effort, even though she's the one that got ghosted. So I didn't really like that, but it was still a cute read, and it got me in the, like, fall cabin lakeside resort vibes. And I loved that there was, you know, Toronto representation in here. When I first started reading the book, I was like, oh, maybe I'll read more of her books, like the second one, every summer after. But because I didn't really enjoy this one, I don't think I will, at least not anytime soon. But yeah, we're done book 2. These books have been kind of a quick read, which I'm all for it. But yeah, I feel like slowly, so far, we've read this one, gave it a 5 out of 10, read this one, a 6 out of 10. So maybe we'll just go like one rating up each time. I don't know. I think my next read, so we have our books here. My next read, I think I'm going to pick this one. It's kind of a wintry vibe, but honestly, it's cold outside. So we're going to go with this one. Time to Shine by Rachel Reed. Let's see what it's about. So this is a merry, bright hockey romance about finding your place, finding your people, and finding your way back to the one you love the most. Ooh, wait. And it kind of matches my nails. Wait. We love a good hockey romance. And the cover? Love. Okay, this is going to be my next read. And I'm excited to dabble in this book. It is way later. I came back from my workout class, watched Dancing with the Stars, which was really good, and I finished Time to Shine. This book was so good. I give it a 9 out of 10. It got me giddy. It got me kicking my feet. It was so cute. It was a little bit of like a slow burn, but still so hot and so cute. Did I understand a lot of the hockey talk? No. I understand the game, but there was some hockey talk that I was like, I have no idea what they're talking about, but really enjoyed it. I give it a 9 out of 10, which is on the higher end of the other 2 books. But yeah, now let's pick our next book. I think we could continue with the holiday. Yeah, why not? I think we're going to continue with like the winter vibes. I know that it's not Christmas yet. I could do The Trouble with Hating You. I think I'm going to do this one. I really want to. It's a sequel. And I remember when I read the first one, it wasn't even close to Christmas. And at least it's like fall, almost winter time. So I think my next read is going to be A Holly Jolly Ever After. Do I know what it's about? No, but the cover's cute. It's a sequel, and I'm excited to dive into it. Hey guys, so it's a day or so later. I actually went on a road trip and had lots of fun, but on the way there, I actually read a good amount. This book was not in the challenge, but I read The Roommate Risk by Talia Hibbert, which is one of my favorite authors. So cute, so good, and I believe I gave it an 8 out of 10. Yeah, it's basically a friends to lovers slash roommates to lovers. And look at the cover. Loved it. So read that. And honestly, I read this pretty quick. I read it in about 3 hours, and it's a almost 300-page book. I was actually very surprised. I thought it was going to take me way longer. Then obviously we have this challenge. So I decided to read A Holly Jolly Ever After by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone on audiobook, which I loved this. This book was so good, so juicy, very spicy. So like, I believe this probably has like an 18 plus warning. It was very spicy. At first, when I was like 3/4 done, I think I gave this book like a 9 out of 10. There's a trope in here that I didn't really enjoy. So I kind of like bumped it down to like a 7 out of 10. But this book was really enjoyable. Caleb has my mother freaking heart. Like, I think like chapter 3 or 4, it already gets spicy. And this wasn't too holiday-y, so if you read this like a little bit before the holiday season, you're still fine. And it was the same thing as Merry Little Meet Cute, which was the first book in this series. So good. I will be continuing. And there's actually like a little book that's in between the Merry Little Meet Cute and this one that I added on my list to read because this was so enjoyable. I just didn't like the trope that happens in here that I just kind of threw me off and made me not like it as much, but I still loved Caleb and what's her name? I still love Winnie and Caleb, and Caleb was so hot in this book. Like, not him effing a bridesmaid. Anyways, so good. Really enjoyed that. And then I also, on my road trip, ended up reading While We Were Dating by Jasmine Galori. Actually, on the way back from my trip, I got a notification that the audiobook for this book from the library app was available. And I was like, perfect timing. I'll listen to this on the way back home. And also it was like getting dark, so I didn't really want to have like a light while I physically read the book, so it was perfect to read the audiobook. This book, I think I gave it a 7. I think I gave it a 6 out of 10. I don't know, I didn't get into it as much. I don't know if it's because I was so on a high of this book that when I read this one, I was like, meh, it's okay. It's actors to lovers. Well, actually, actors fake dating to lovers. And maybe it's also because like I've read a good amount of like this type of trope recently that I was like, there's nothing too special about this, but the cover is super cute. And this was our orange book. So I kind of made an actual dent. I'm sad that I didn't film too much on my road trip because I was just too busy reading, but I read a good 3 books on my, on my little road trip, which was nice. Now we have 3 more books. We have our red one, orangey yellow one, and Kiss the Girl. This book, The Trouble with Hating You, I'm going to show you guys the cover, which is a beautiful cover. I actually am waiting for the audiobook on the library app for this one. So whenever that's available, I'll read this one. But we have 2 more. This one I'm going to be reading hopefully physically, and then this one I got the audiobook. So this is the next book we're going to be reading. Is it a Christmassy book and it's October? Yes. Am I still going to read it because it's a cute cover and it goes with the challenge? Yes. So I'm excited. It's not too bad of a read. It's like 250 pages. So I'm excited to read this book and kind of get in the like cold, wintry season. I feel like I read like 2 Christmassy, wintry, actually I read 3 Christmassy, wintry books. So hopefully I still have some for the holiday season. I kind of got a little too excited. See, so this is the Merry Little Me Cute that I was talking about. This is the first book from the Holly Jolly Ever After. So finished that series, which was really cool. So at least for now that I have physically, I have 2 holiday books that I'll actually read in the holiday season. Actually, I might even do a video like that where I just read holiday books, probably in the first week of December or something like that. But we are making a dent in my TBR, and we are making a dent in our book challenge. Like, look at my bookshelf. Oh my God, it's so pretty. So yeah, we are going to dabble into this little cute holiday book. The cover and the back is so cute. So I will be reading this. I think this will be a really quick read. So we'll read that, and then we'll do Kiss the Girl, and then we'll do The Trouble with Hating You whenever this audiobook is available. So we made a quick dent of our books. I'm gonna actually put away the books that I've read. So this is the series that I finished. It's like a holiday, Christmas, winter vibe. This is hardcover, and then we have paperback. But even actually on my trip, I actually saw the hardcover of this book, and I was like, I wish. But anyways, putting those back in my little holiday section. I don't remember where I placed this book. This one goes, wait, where did I put my Talia Hibbert books? Oh, there they are. In this series, we also had The Princess Trap, which I read. Like, look at these covers. Absolutely amazing. Now, I think in this series, I'm going to read soon Something Fiasco by her. Cannot wait to read it. The cover is gorgeous. I love the graphics for her books. So we love that. I also on my little road trip, I bought a bunch of books. So I'm excited to kind of like categorize them, if that makes sense. So yeah, we got 3 more books left in our little challenge, and I'm all for it. Okay, I'm gonna start Talk Santa to Me. Woo! It is 8 a.m. I woke up earlier to hopefully get some work done because I need to get my shit together today. But I wanted to update you guys on the books. So I read Talk Santa to Me. It's a very cute little holiday vibes, and it's just like you get a lot of like the Santa town and behind the scenes of that. I wasn't as into it as I thought it'd be. At one point, I kind of found it a little boring. So I believe I gave it like a 5 out of 10, but it was still a cute little festive read. And you guys will probably see this book in the holiday book video, and I'll probably talk more about it. Now we have 2 more books left in this rainbow challenge. We have Kiss the Girl by Zoraida Cordova, and then we have The Trouble with Hating You by Sajni Patel. This book, I'm actually waiting for the audiobook on the Books Library app. So I think we're going to dabble into this one. This one I'm going to have to start reading physically. I'm going to be physically reading this book because there's no audiobook. And I was like, might as well. This is, I believe, the 3rd book in the Meant to Be series. So I still have this one to read and the other one by Jasmine Galori. So I'm actually excited to dabble into this book. So yeah, let's dabble into it, shall we? This is basically a modern reimagining of The Little Mermaid, Ariel. So yeah, you can kind of see her little red hair and outfit. And this is like singer love story. So I'm excited to dabble into this. This one's this one's about like 350 pages. So we'll see how long it takes me. But yeah, we're gonna dabble into this book. I'm excited. Let's get into it, babes. I got this new bookmark / light / reading timer, so I thought we could open it up and put it in the book. Stop. That is so cool. So it's a Baby Yoda bookmark. There's a timer. Oh, but that's a timer. Is there actual time on here? Shit, what time is it? 8:30 a.m. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, I put the time, and then there's the light, and then, oh, okay, wait. So I put the time, we got the little light if I need it, and then we have this little clippy thing. Whoa! No, that is too cool. And then if I need the light, just pull it out like this. Oh, that's why the clip is there. So I would clip it to the book and then have the light kind of peek out like this. Whoa! Oh, that's so cool. Got it at Barnes & Noble when I was in the States. Fun! Hello guys, I have finished Kiss the Girl by Zoraida Cordova. It was so cute. This is a modern reimagining of The Little Mermaid, Ariel, and basically she's a pop star that was in a band with her sisters and had a strict father. So she actually left and went undercover as a girl, just a normal girl working for this band. And she ends up falling for the main singer. What's his name? She ends up falling for the main singer, Eric, like Prince Eric. You get it? Because Ariel, Little Mermaid. It was so cute. At one point, I did find it a little redundant, but still really cute. Loved the ending. Loved them. And it was cute. I enjoyed it. I still, in this series, when it comes to this series, I have read If the Shoe Fits and now Kiss the Girl. So I still have to read By the Book by Jasmine Galori, and then I'll be done this series. As for this little rainbow challenge, we have one more book left, which I'm waiting for it to be available on the library app, because I rented it out. Is that what you call it? For the books in the library. Like I was on the wait list, and so whenever the audiobook is ready, I will be reading that one. So we're just waiting on one more book, and then we'll be done this challenge. This has been so much fun. Let me know if there's other reading challenge or book challenges you'd want me to do, because I have so many new books and I just want to like continue reading and making a dent in my TBR. So let a girl know. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. I would give this a 7 out of 10. It was a pretty nice read. It did get a little long at one point, but I still enjoyed it. And it was still pretty good. It was a good book, and it was a quick read. We love it. We love books. All right. Talk to you whenever the other book is available. Bye. Hello guys, I finished The Trouble with Hating You by Sajni Patel. The audiobook came available yesterday, I think, or the day before that. So it's a couple days later. I finished this book in a few hours. In the beginning, I was like, because it was kind of like a slow burn, hate to lovers. Basically, the two main characters, their parents were trying to match them, but she kind of had a bad reputation in the families just because she was just being a boss-ass bitch, and they were haters. Her parents were so toxic, especially her dad. Her dad was really toxic in this book, and it was like, wow, yikes. So it kind of turned me off, but obviously it was a good representation of what people deal with, having toxic parents, controlling parents. But I still really enjoyed it. In the beginning, I was like, I think I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. It's not wow. But by the end, I was into it. I was eating it up. It went from a 6 out of 10 to a good 8 out of 10. So such a good read. I would give this an 8 out of 10. Loved it. This was the last book in our little rainbow challenge. This was such a fun video to film, and I feel like it made me make a dent in my TBR and read a bunch of books that like have been on my bookshelves for a while that I've been just like waiting to read. Let me know if you guys want me to, I just put the book back. Beautiful. Look, I kind of have like a red orange. I might actually make this shelf a little bit more like rainbow vibes. That could be cool. Let me know if you guys want a video of me like, you know, playing around with the organizing of the bookshelves. But anyways, that is the rainbow challenge. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I had so much fun, and I feel like I really made a dent in my TBR, and I loved this challenge. Let me know if you guys want more videos like this. I do want to do more videos like this, especially that I got a lot of new books in October, and it was just so fun. So comment down below some other book challenges you think I should do. And don't you worry, you will have a lot of book videos coming your way. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this book challenge. Don't forget to like, comment, and comment any other book videos or videos you guys want to see from me. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in another video.